总统蔡英文启程前往中美洲，疫情后首次出访，10天9夜行程，29号搭机，30日过境美国纽约，4月1号到4号访问友邦瓜地马拉与贝里斯，5号回程经过美国洛杉矶，7日返抵国门。
台湾会坚定地捍卫自由民主价值，持续地做国际社会良善的力量。台湾作为全球经济的关键力量，会持续追求和友盟国家的共荣发展。台湾走向世界的决心只会越来越坚定。
蔡英文过境美国众所瞩目，涉及美中台敏感议题，官方没有公布行程细节。外媒报道，蔡英文在纽约时将赴哈德逊研究所演讲，回程过境洛杉矶，将在加州雷根图书馆演说，并在当地会见美国众议院议长麦卡锡。
外来的压力不会阻挠我们走向世界的决心，我们冷静、自信，不屈服。不挑衅，台湾会坚定地走在自由民主的道路上，走向世界。这条路虽然崎岖，但台湾并不孤单。
蔡英文可能会见麦卡锡，中共反应激烈，跳脚批评，扬言采取措施反击。美国白宫则指出，过境行之有年，北京没必要反应过度，美国政府官员也没有安排与蔡英文会面。新唐电视台湾桃园报道。
长期以来呢，美国反华势力出于自身的利益，纵容支持台独势力冒险挑衅，升高台海紧张局势，目的呢是借台湾问题遏制中国的发展进步，损害中华民族利益，阻挠中华民族复兴，为此呢不惜毁灭台湾。那美国呢，为了谋求自身的利益，在世界各地搅局，制造分裂冲突、滥用武力的事实呢是世人皆知的。美国在伊拉克、阿富汗、利比亚等国采取军事行动，造成无数的人道主义悲剧，严重的破坏了国际和地区的和平稳定。而美国呢，最后总是一撤了之，把烂摊子甩给别人，自己就成了坐收渔利的最大的赢家。这就是所谓的美国优先。我们相信呢，越来越多的台湾同胞已经清楚地认识到，台独是绝路，外人靠不住。台湾对美国而言呢，纯粹只是遏制中国发展的棋子，一味的依美只会加速害台，把台湾同胞推向灾难的深渊。我们希望台湾社会各界和广大的台湾同胞同我们一道，共同推动两岸关系和平发展、融合发展，建设两岸同胞安宁生活的和平家园，这样才能给两岸同胞带来实实在在的利益福祉。
继20大和两会后，习近平成功集权，习家军全面上位。近日，国务院总理李强连续向习表忠，在国务院规则中突出习近平地位，删去原本的矛盾江湖等内容。不过，专家认为，现在党天下变成习天下，习近平权力达到了前所未有的巩固。但另一方面，中共正面临内外交困的窘境，因为任人唯亲，习近平权力越高度集中，他的危机会越大。
中共内部这个政权独立，它是永远存在的。虽然现在已经完全是变成这个习近平的人马了，那么他们习近平人马自己内部也是要政权独立的，这个是毫无疑问的。
3月23号，金盾影视中心主任李学正实名举报中宣部文艺局局长刘汉俊，仅半小时就被删文，金盾影视的官网也遭到屏蔽。事件被认为是习家军内斗的一个侧影。李学正曾拍摄所谓主旋律影视作品、反腐剧《人民的名义》等，刘汉俊则是习近平所谓思想平台学习强国的总编。
因为他这个是里头，一旦建立这种集权，大家都要对最高领袖表忠心，然后互相之间会互相斗、互相争，这个是他内在的逻辑决定的。而且这时候，哪怕是全都是习家军的人，他集权政权，他一天都不会停止这个政治兴起。
不过，冯崇义认为，中共内斗最后斗得最惨烈的，可能还是习家军自己。例如毛泽东时代被整得最惨的，就是彭德怀、林彪、刘少奇等这些原来和他走得最近的人。内卷激烈，最后无法平衡，只能通过政变来解决。新台电视台记者韩飞、特约记者洛亚采访报道。
项目各项装置能耗远远优于国家标杆水平。项目预计2025年竣工投产后，可实现年销售收入超1000亿元，增加就业岗位3000个。
身穿黑色百褶洋装出席离台前的记者会，裙摆的红白配色以及蓝色高跟鞋就是捷克国旗的配色。捷克众议院议长艾达莫娃访台期间的服装搭配巧思受到媒体关注，也被问到周二拜会立法院时穿的一袭红裙。
Ale zvolila jsem záměrně i červenou barvu z toho důvodu, že je dominantní na vlajce Tajvanu. A že vím, že je tady vnímaná jako barva, která značí pozitivum, že je pozitivně vnímaná.
艾达莫娃也被问到，捷克未来有没有可能以双重承认的方式与台湾缔结友好关系？对此，艾达莫娃回应
Já nerada hovořím v intencích, co by kdyby bylo, ale mohu odkázat na to, jakým způsobem spolu již jsme v těžkých časech spolupracovali. A to je vždycky takové měřítko. Jsme s vámi, buďte s námi.
艾达莫娃也表示，捷克国会参众两院的议长都造访过台湾了，这不会是捷克国会成员最后一次访台。至于外界推测台捷两国总统可能在捷克公元2000论坛上会面，艾达莫娃表示自己不能替帕维尔总统回应。不过帕维尔当选时曾收到蔡总统祝贺，他也联系了蔡总统，这或许展示了未来可能的发展方向。新唐人亚太电视林玉堂、黄燕玲，台湾台北报道。
Listening is a great capability. Do you think Washington is listening to Beijing carefully?
You now need to divide Washington into sectors. The executive branch is certainly open to listening. It's important that we have increased government-to-government diplomatic discussions between government, but it's even more important today that we restart the people-to-people relations. You know, the National Committee on U.S.-China Relations has since 1966 focused on people-to-people exchanges. Then in 1972, we obviously hosted the ping pong team visit, the Chinese ping pong team's visit to the United States. What we need now is 100 new ping pong teams. We need hundreds of ping pong teams to come from the United States to China and to go from China to the United States, because the people-to-people relationship forms the foundation for the overall relationship. Historically, the Congress, the president, listened to the people. So if the people begin to speak out, that will be productive.
Many say your job was actually the best in the world a few years ago. And now people say, how could you still be able to do your job?
You know, there was a Foreign Affairs article a few months ago. It asked Americans, 70 American China experts, yes. Do you think American policy towards China is overly hostile? And they gave you a 1 to 5 score. You know, 5, it was overly hostile. I said, easy, 5, of course it's overly hostile. Then they said, 1 to 10, what's your level of confidence that is overly hostile? Easy, 10. And then the results came out, and there were only 4 people who agreed with me. So some of your colleagues asked me, isn't it difficult that you're such a small minority? And I said, no, it's not. I said, look at the 4 people who agreed with me. Ambassador Stapleton Roy, former Assistant National Security Advisor Jeff Bader, Lee Chung from Brookings. If I'm going to fight a war, I want to be in the trenches with those people because they're really smart and able. Second, it's not the first time I've been a political minority. My opposition to the war in Vietnam when I was young, you know, when we first went and demonstrated against the American government, it was, you know, we were thousands, and then we were tens of thousands, and then we were hundreds of thousands, and then we were millions, and then we changed the U.S. government's policy. And maybe that's what's going to happen here. We're first going to be a small group, and I'm seeing more people, more articles, more opposition to this overly hostile environment. And last but not least is I'm sure I'm right.